Hey everyone, how you doing today? Thought I'd just go over a couple things. First, the Transit H2 is done and ready. Everything seems to be good on it. I tested it with weights and volumes. Has seemingly no problems with anything. Moving its cargo weight with the amount of thrust power it has. So I'll get that out pretty soon. Um, probably this weekend though. Probably Saturday. I'm thinking. I got a really busy schedule this week, and it's been kind of problematic. Also, I was gonna try to do it Friday, but Friday I got to do the look at the workshop video too. So I don't know. It's possible, but probably Saturday I'll get that out, and everything seems to be good on it. Basically, a high gravity two 320K storage CV with some utility in it, and just a tier one with a shield, little shield. But what I wanted to do now is just kind of test the walkthrough on this POI. So I've been working on this a fair amount when I had time. Last couple days I really didn't have much time though. So I'll show you where I'm at right now. I'm going to get out of God mode and do the full walk through here. So basically you start the POI by entering the hangar. So kind of neat because you can kind of set up a base camp here. So I'm going to get out of God mode and basically, oh, you know what? I've got a lot of things I need to. Well, there's some switches that are open right now that shouldn't be. Um, so basically, let's do the full course. And I've been tweaking and detailing a lot of the areas that I showed last time too. So it's not quite all done yet though. So all right, so you get to gate 1 over here, which should have been closed. All the gates should be closed right now. I was just testing. So you get down over here, you open up this gate. Now there's no other way through besides this room here. So once you get into this area, I kind of redid a lot of this farm section here, got rid of the grow plots and added in some damage blocks and some other things. So basically the switch over there does nothing. There's secrets all over the place, so I think I've counted like 8 secret little things that I've put in so far. I'm not going to show you those though. So we're just going to take the main course. So main course would be to head down in here, enter in this room. Now there's a wall over here now. So basically, if you tried to go through, man, I got all the gates open. Sorry about that. This should have been closed over here too. So gate 2 power. So basically that closes the door at the end of the hallway over there. And obviously there's going to be stuff shooting at you all over the place. So you get to this location. And you kind of seen this part before. This isn't really too much new besides a little bit of damage blocks and some other things like the broken pipes over there and stuff like that. So I've been trying to get a lot of that damage stuff in. So then you come through here. And this is on the other side here. So what you have to do at this point in time, there's going to be another door that's closed right there, which this should have been, again, closed. But so you'd hit gate 3 power, and that opens up the door here. And up the stairs. And this gets you back out to the other side of the blocked off hangar here. So then there'd be gate 4 over here. And I ended up moving this gate switch from where it was, and I redid a lot of this room over here too, trying to make it look a little neater. But again, there are secrets all over the place. I just don't want to reveal any of those. Some are in plain sight, some are a little trickier. So this gets you back out to the hangar, but this door over here now is open. So then you proceed through into the crafting section. Now this area got modified a lot. I did take out some of the crafting equipment, but I did leave some for looting and things like that. So it doesn't have all the constructors that it had, but I did keep all 3 furnaces intact up there. So this used to be a way through, but that's no longer. So what you do now is you have to kind of go through here. You actually drop down below the floor and take this little hallway here. I know if you're used to the layout of this, how it was as a base, it's a lot different now. So then you get into this area here, and then you go through this door. This takes you to this back room, and there's no switches in here. Although I thought about putting one here, but I don't think it's really needed or anything. So basically there might be loot there. I gotta look at that. So then you take this this ladder up to this section here. Now this is a strategic location, as in basically what you got to do is get up to there, and there's multiple ways to do that. Now one, of course, you could jetpack up there, or you could even take the elevator right here. I got to block off the elevator going down. I know, actually, I left extra room down there. Never mind. So you could take the elevator up here, but this puts you at a very nasty strategic location. Coming in, you're going to be facing 2 turrets, maybe more resistance yet. I haven't populated enemy bad guys in this area. So if you come out this way, you're just kind of a sitting duck. So that is one option, but I kind of set this up where you don't oh, wrong floor. Alright, so, but if you take this this way over here, you can kind of take this sneaky way. Again, I got to populate some of these areas with bad guys yet. So, so you could take this all the way down to this elevator, and this will get you up kind of behind those. Gives you a little bit better location to get into this place at. So from here, shoot. There's no longer a way through here. In fact, this elevator should be... actually, that's a weird thing. This will get you back outside of the base. It doesn't go anywhere else. Ooh, missing texture. Hold on. I gotta fix these things as I go, or I might miss them forever. So yeah, if you take this way over here, it just gets you out of the base. I'm not sure if you'd want to do that or not. That door should be locked too, so I'll have to address that. But essentially, from here, you run all the way around. Oh. And you fall through the floor over here. Got some little issues I got to work out yet. So yeah, there's a little thing down there. So you would run all the way around this way. And I know it's pretty dark. I got to get some more lights in here. I mess with lighting and sensors and all kinds of stuff. So then you get over to this area, which again needs to be populated. So then there's another gate here. So that would have these outside doors going to the upper level closed in these locations there and on the far side. Now, if you keep on wandering and exploring the hallway, it probably lead to some more loot. But you got these 2 blocked off ways going to the upper room. Let me hit this switch over here, and we'll take one of the 2 ways up. Let's say we head down this way and go up this way. Maybe I'll just have just one open up instead of both. So that gets you to this top room. And there's going to be, again, I gotta populate this with bad guys too and stuff like that. I got to do some testing on this too. So there's quite a few ways off from here, but the correct way to actually get out of here is actually that door. But these other side rooms would just be things to shoot up and loot. And there's 3 different like side rooms off from this main room. There's these 2 elevated rooms over on either side as well. So basically you come down through there and you get to this elevator door, which will open and illuminate with a blinky light so you know where to go. And then this goes down an elevator, like about the only elevator I'm forcing you to use, and it's a big elevator, so it takes you all the way down to this bottom floor. Here, get rid of that. And then there's more shooting here. There's obviously a wall there now too. There's going to be some loot at the end of these corridors here. But what I'm going to have you do, and I got to put in a little LCD to indicate that when you hit gate 6 power, so all these doors are blocked off, and it actually is forcing you through a module bay. So we'll see this, and that opens up all the doors going right through and out of the station. So what it's going to have you do is go from module bay 1, which we're at now, and again there's things all over the place. And I got to put up a sign saying you're going to have to do a spacewalk to Module Bay 2 now. So Module Bay 2, I didn't have, I had gravity on. So then you fly into Module Bay 2, which now should be open by hitting that other switch. So let me get out of God mode again here. and then this runs you back through the other side of this corridor, which is kind of blocked off from the first side, and there's side rooms, and there's things, and there's loot, and there's stuff, and that gets you to this section here, and then you've got this, ooh, this should be gate 7. This really should be gate 7. One sec. Gate 7. Okay. Oops. Okay, so then you hit this, it opens up this door here. And then you take the elevator. Okay, I guess there's 2 elevators that you have to take. And then you get finally to this room. And this door also should open up at gate 7. Oops. Alright, so gate 7, and then you get into this last area, and this last area, which I got to clean up some. It's missing some blocks, and this is the area I got to finish up. This gets you up through here. This whole room has to be refurbished yet, and then there is a door here which will have to be opened, and then that actually gets you to the core. So I gotta do up this room yet, put in some blocks. And that would be the whole course basically through the station. Again, there's a lot of other little side hallways and little side rooms and things like that all over the place to discover. So it's almost there. Here, let me just fly back in God mode. So that's kind of the course, and it's making you run a lot through it if you're observant. And then, depending on how challenging some of these rooms are, obviously I kind of wanted it to be a little bit easier and then get progressively harder as you go through it before you get to the end. But I don't want to kill you too many times. I mean, I don't want this to be a miserable thing. There are certain things, though, like, you know, once you get around so far, like you get through this first section here and hit this gate, you know, if you respawn or say you've got a ship landed in here that you're actually respawning from and you get killed in the process, you no longer have to run through like all that again, because now this door is directly open to the next area. And there are some outside entryways to get back into the station past certain checkpoints. So that's kind of where it's at. I just kind of wanted to show you the rundown about where I'm at with that right now. And I've been I got to do some light sensors. I got to do some more go through each room area, and I've been doing things to mess them up, adding some damage blocks or some xeno blocks for mushy stuff or whatever, and populate it with the AI stuff, you know, turrets and bad guys and stuff like that. But that's kind of the full course. Now, there are ways out to the landing pads and stuff as you're going through here, and there might be little secrets out there too, things that you might not see. I know you can't see much of anything right now because it's really, really dark in space here. So that's what I've been kind of working on when I had time over the last few days. It's getting closer and closer, so I still need probably another week with the POI before I can really get the last of it done, and then I gotta play it and test it too. So haven't done that yet. Just trying to like rebuild a lot of these areas in the station to, you know, change the course, have you run around a lot of different places in it to finally get there. And there's some corridors that we haven't even been in the station. I'm not sure really how to tie that in, though. I'm not so sure. I wasn't so sure about the spacewalk idea. I got to make sure that it's self-explanatory, though, because, you know, there's Module Bay 1, and I kind of wanted to use the module bays as part of the POI, but it, like I said, again, it's going to force you out of the station and then back into the station on the other bay to actually complete the course. That could be dangerous if you're out in space, too, if there's bad guys flying around and stuff like that. So hopefully not. I don't plan on trying to shoot you when you go outside or anything like that. It's just part of the course. I thought about trying to add in some block work so this somehow connects to that, but that would look stupid and be kind of a real pain in the butt, too, I think. So I'll just have you spacewalk. So if you don't have a jetpack and you're trying to do this, that could probably be bad for you. But yeah, that's more or less the whole POI. It's got basically 7 switch gates that you have to get through right now, kind of like little checkpoints, I guess you could say. Some are in tighter proximity than others. Some have you run a distance before you get from one to the other, and a lot of rooms, a lot of side rooms, a lot of hidden things. Like I said, I think I got about 8 right now, but it's probably going to have a couple more before it's fully finished. I just wanted to kind of show you where I'm at with everything. And again, probably plan on this being released, I'm guessing this Saturday would be the easiest time. I'll have time to take screenshots and do the post. It shouldn't take that long. It's not a very big thing. I don't have to take many screenshots. But like today, right after this video, I gotta leave again for the day. So, and tomorrow, not sure what's going on tomorrow yet. Maybe I'll have a chance to even get this out tomorrow. But that's all I've got, and I'm getting a list of these hidden gem creations too. I think I got about enough to make a video on that right now. So I think I got about 5 or 6 things suggested by people to take a look at certain creations. So I'm going to try to do that probably next week, probably early next week. I'll try to look at a bunch of those gems, just do a video on that. And then I'm trying to plan out my next project, but right now I'm really trying to get this one done. And then I'm also trying to think a little bit about season 4 on the Anvil server. What kind of creations am I going to want? Things like that. And I still gotta play around with new parts and stuff like that too. And yes, I'm aware that the God, what symbol was that again? F. F was for the was it F? I don't know. I'm trying to learn all these new big parts and that new 5x5x5 generator and things like that. A lot of new stuff entered Reforge Eden, which is certainly cool. A lot to play with. There's been some reservations on trying to build much in moving things right now until everything's finalized with the CPU and specs right now. So I didn't want to. I kind of wanted to learn how it works, but I don't necessarily want to like get involved in building something complicated yet until it's like finalized and it's the fully released version. And I don't know exactly when that's coming. It's hard to keep up with everything for sure. Anyway, y'all have yourself a good day, and I will talk to you later.